Hello Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to this week's readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Let's get started for Sun, Moon and Rising Libra's general reading. And the week starts with a wonderful energy. This energy is all about foreign lands. Some of the Librans are planning to travel to a foreign country. I see some of the Librans are almost planning doing the travel plan. Some of you are connecting to people from another country, online and offline, are studying about the cultures of different countries. For student Librans also, I'm seeing that they are planning to wanting to get into a university which is offshore, that is offshores. So my dear Libra, whatever is coming from offshores, from foreign lands, is very very favorable for you. For some of you, it can also be that you are trying for a job abroad or things like that, so you are communicating with people. So whatever, if you are having an offer from offshores, and it is considered favorable here, my dear Libra, at the beginning of this week. Everything looks quite nice and positive for you. And if you are trying to go abroad, if you are trying to plan for a job or a migration, then count from now on to 9 months ahead that things will come to fruition on this part, my dear Libra. And then we go to the midweek. The midweek sees you having some unexpected surprises over here, something unexpected visitors, surprise news, but something positive happening for you. There can be news about some people you have not heard of since very long. These might be your friends who are living in a different country, and now you hear about them, or they call you, or they message you, or they are meeting you at this point of time, my dear Libra. So things are looking quite nice, and there is a positive energy over here. The midweek I'm seeing, but I'm seeing a kind of a surprise energy also. This is what I'm saying, that you are going to be a bit surprised with something happening midweek, but I don't see anything very very bad over here as such. Okay, there can be some people who just come to your door, and they give you a surprise. These are your relatives or your friends, some kind of guest, or you decide to surprise someone by traveling to their place and giving them a surprise. This is what is seen. All in all, a very positive energy midweek. This is what I'm seeing for your work, for your sentimental life also. Expect some nice things happening also. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Librans, for you. And then we go to the end of the week. Well, the end of the week, my dear Libra, you can be dealing with a Scorpio energy over here. This Scorpio energy can be a bit trying energy for some of you. It's a bit difficult to understand them. It is a bit difficult to to really be on the same page than them. For some of you, it is also the energy of something related to an older family member. Like you get the news that an older family member has crossed the realm of the earth and is now into the other realm with the divine light. Okay, for some of you, it is the ending of something that is taking place here. Maybe it's an ending of a toxic phase that is taking place over here. This can be an ending of some kind of negative situation that you were dealing with. It must have been a toxic relationship that you were in, or it can also be a toxic a job situation where you didn't have any job satisfaction and you are leaving it now, or you resigned from a job and you are looking for other opportunities, or you're walking out of a toxic marriage situation, or you're leaving a relationship that is not working anymore, where you were the giver and the other person was just taking. So there was an imbalance over here in this relationship, so you're just chopping it off at the end of this week. This is what I see, but this will be like a permanent cutoff from someone. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Libra. And I am also seeing that you might feel a bit heavy in the energies this weekend. This is what I see for you, my dear Libra. So keep yourself upbeat, do some exercises, or do some qigong, or just, just rub your hands nicely, and you just touch yourself to give the energies to your entire body. Okay, just this is a small technique. You just rub your hands, and then you just kind of pace it, or you can just just rubbing your your palms and your hands, and even like your hands, and then just giving this energy to your entire chest and things like that can feel better inside of you, re-energize yourself. It's like recharging yourself. Just like we recharge a phone, we have to recharge ourselves also. And this energy that we create by the hand friction is also something like re-energizing ourselves. Or even when you clap your hands, you will re-energize yourself. So take care not to fall into some kind of sad, dull feelings, or feelings of melancholy or monotony. Don't get dragged into a routine. Okay, try to do something different at the end of this week, my dear Libra, and take care of your emotional well-being at the end of this week, and nourish yourself well, so that your mind and body and soul also feels nice. For your body, you eat well and you exercise a bit. For your mind, you meditate well, and for your soul, you just try to get connected to the divine energy, my dear Libra, for the end of this week. And then the word that comes to my mind, my dear Libra, for the end for this week uh, is gift. Strange. It's gift that the word is. So are you counting your gifts, my dear Libra, is the question. Have you used all the gifts that God has given to you? Write down on a paper, what are the gifts that you have? What are the skills that you have inside of you? These are your gifts, Maybe some of you can paint well, some of you can cook very well, some of you can write very well, some of you can speak very well, some of you sing well, creativity in all the different forms, sewing well, doing the embroidery, or simply, keeping the house beautifully decorated, the interior designing, or some of you can, teach well. What are your superpowers here? What are your gifts that God has given to you? Each of us has a full bag of gifts that was given to us, like a baby, and then this baby comes on this earth. And then we start growing, and then we start unleashing them one after another, isn't it? So what are your gifts? Are you using them all? Or are you stuck because there is a confidence problem? Or what will people say? No matter what you do, people will say something. So forget about that, all right? Just be your crazy self. This is what I can tell you, my dear Libra. And whatever it is, my dear Libra, whatever are your gifts, how many gifts have you used until now? Or you're maybe not even aware of your gifts. So in that case, you should just ask some people, your close people, what do you like about me? Or what is it that I can do? Just do a brainstorming session with your close, near and dear ones who care for you. Don't go to the naysayers. They will even remove whatever the enthusiasm you have. Don't go to them. Go to the people who really value you, who really care for you, who really love you, and ask them, what is it that I can do? What is the good thing about me? And what do you think I'm good at? Just ask them. And they will tell you something. At that time, you will know your gifts. Most of you must be already knowing it. But then, are you really unpacking your gifts? Or are they still in the box? Nicely, like this. Yeah. Are they like this, in the box? Not opened. When are you going to open them? When are you going to open them, my dear Libra? Because the time has come that you open this box of divine gifts that God has given to you when you came on this earth. Imagine such a wonderful bundle of joy has come on this earth along with so many gifts, and is refusing to open the gift box, unpack it. So you need to start doing it now. Because most probably those gifts are useful for others. Most probably it will open a whole new dimension inside of you. Like while painting, for example, you will enter into a whole new dimension. Painting is so meditative, isn't it? Everything is meditative, singing, dancing, whatever you do, because you're innate completely. And that opens something very beautiful inside of you, my dear Libra. And life in itself is the biggest gift that we have come here with. So we need to enjoy these gifts, and we need to share our gifts with everyone around, my dear Libra. So don't be late to unpack your gifts. They were given for a reason. They were not just given that we come with them, we hardly use one or two out of those thousands, and then we take them back. And then we stand in front of our Creator who says, "What did you do with the gifts that I gave you?" I used one or two, and there they are, but I didn't give it to you to get them back. You don't give the gifts back to the one who has given them to you, right? It would be not very kind. So we need to use them all when we are passing on this passage of life here, my dear Libra. So please unveil, open your gift box, as we are in the gift season also now, month of December, right? So open this gift box that is inside of you and share it with the world, my dear Libra. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next week. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye.